Hi everyone and welcome back to V's Budgets. For the returning subscribers, then welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is V and I'm a single mum of one trying to live her best life on a budget. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the content. And if you do, please do consider subscribing and liking this video. Now, I am a digital cash stuffer. I utilize two applications. One is Monzo and one is Hyperjar. Hyperjar is for my sinking funds and Monzo is for my spending pots. And every week I make two videos at least, checking in to showcase how my week has gone. And then the next one will be refilling my pots for the following week. So yes, I hope you stick around. And today we are going to be stuffing for week 3 of April. We are halfway through the month for myself, and today we're going to be stuffing £325 between my sinking funds and my spending pots. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here we are, guys. So today we are stuffing £325, as I said. These will be split £130 into my Hyperjar and £195 into my spending pots. So we're going to start with my sinking funds and Hyperjar. As you can see, we have £130 in the wallet, and we're going to start with annual pay. Now, annual pay had Disney Plus coming out last week, and I believe this week the garden subscription will also come out. But for this week, we are going to be adding £10 from the wallet, taking it to £243.20, which is great. If you're wondering, annual payments is, like I said, anything like from a Disney Plus, my garden yearly subscription, my gas boiler maintenance, my travel insurance, etc., etc. Next, we have home insurance. We are restarting this from scratch this month because that went out last month, apologies. And we're going to be stuffing £10, taken it to £25. There was £15 in there, and we've put £10. We've got a whole year to build this back up, which is great. It came to £300 last year, and I believe this year I am budgeting £360 just to cover for any increases. Now, car insurance has got £146.87. Once again, this is due at the end of the year, and we are going to be adding £10 on that, and that will take it to £156.87. That also includes my emergency breakdown, just to let you know. Car maintenance currently has £290. We are going to be adding £25, so that should take it to 315. So we've broken the 300 mark on this one, which is great. This is building up quite nicely. I'm actually off this week, and I'm tempted to just use like £15 to go and get the car cleaned. But then it doesn't really need doing on the inside. So I might just, like, if it's a nice day, I might just do it myself and just do a bit of a bucket and sponge job just to take some of the dust off of it. They put a ton of salt down in my road still. I'm like, why? It's not freezing. But it's basically then left the car like this really odd dusting on it. Anyway, that's car maintenance. I digress. Next is Clara Activity. Now, Clara Activity has £47.54. That is for her birthday, guys, for next year. She will not have a party next year because she's just starting school this September. Oh, and by the way, I digress. We got first choice of Clara for Clara's school. And how cool is this, guys? Her school is literally about maybe 100 steps from my house. Is literally out of the door, 100 steps that way. That's what the school is. So no commute for me. I am super excited, and it's a really good school. So anyway, digress. So she won't be having a party next year because obviously she'll be new at the school, and you know, friendship groups will still be forming. So next year we'll treat them to something different. I say we'll treat them because my partner's little boy's birthday is 2 days before Clara's birthday. So we're thinking of doing like a weekend in London, maybe like taking them to like Hamleys, maybe like taking them to the what you call it, the aquarium. Because the thing is that I wanted to do like a Chessington or a Legoland, but they don't open at the beginning of March. Not that I'm aware of. Leave me some comments below if you know something I don't. But yeah, so I was a little bit like, oh. So the only one I can think of is the aquarium. So I'm thinking, what is it called? Not the Jungle Cafe. Rainforest Cafe? You know that cafe in London where you've got like all of the rocks and the animals and things? Oh God, I think it's the Rainforest Cafe. Taking them there, taking them to Hamleys, taking them to the aquarium, maybe like doing a thing of it, maybe like stay in a hotel, make it exciting for them. So anyway, I digress a lot. We are adding £5 this week just to keep it ticking along, and that now has £52.50. So we've broken the £50 mark, which is great. I got that wrong. Sorry guys, that is not it's because it's both called Clara Activity and Clara Birthday Activity. Clara Activity is actually for her swimming or any other sport activity she will do in the summer months. We've paid for the spring term for swimming, but she won't be going back to the same class there because of my childcare arrangements are changing. The Clara Birthday Activity is this one that has £15. Sorry guys, and that also gets £5, taking it to £20, which is still good because I still have, no, what am I doing? It is still good because we still have a whole year to save for this one. So anyway, £20 in there, absolutely fine. The Clara Activity is anything to pay for the summer months. God, I'm confusing myself today. Next on the list is gifts, and gifts gets £10. So we are going to be adding £10 from the wallet, and that will take it to £30, which is great. Next is Christmas, which has currently £175 in there, which is great. We are going to be adding £15 today, which should take it to 190. I'm super happy about this. Yeah, really happy, near the £200 mark. Obviously I say Christmas, like my target is £600, but let's just be clear, I've said it before, this is not for gifts, it is for Christmas related activities. So it could be gifts, it could be like Christmas meal, it could be like the activities that we'll do over Christmas with the kids. We won't actually have the kids this Christmas, they'll be with their other parents. So I don't know what we'll be doing, but £600 should help definitely cover whatever it is that we want to be doing. Next is holiday, and holiday is going to be getting £25. So there's 264.05 in there, and we're going to be adding £25, taking it to £289.05. Close to the 300 mark. Let's see. We are going to be probably booking a holiday this week or next week, so I'm not sure if we'll ever get to the 300 mark, but we'll see. Next is back to school, and back to school has got £85.75 and is getting £5. And that is, like I said, Clara starting school for things for her uniform, whatever she may need. I have no idea. I'm not gonna start getting her uniform until like probably like July time, just because she could be having a growth spurt. I don't know, anything could happen, and I just don't want to spend the money. Like, you know, but £90 I think is a good start. I mean, she says that, and then I'm being told that like cardigans for schools are like £25 a pop, so we'll see. I think Clara's dad will help a little bit towards the expenses for this. Like, I'm sure that he would also need to get help to get like some of the school uniform bits, so it's not going to just be on me, hopefully. That's all to be seen, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Next is medical. Now my medical pot, you'll see, is split in two. I have my health insurance excess, which is not listed on my sheet because that's actually £100 in case I do need to use my private medical insurance. My actual medical pot has only got £16.57. It wasn't that long ago, guys, that this pot had like nearly £200 in there, but because I paid for the dentist last week and I got some supplements and everything, and I moved the £100 into my excess insurance pot, yeah, we're down once again to the bare minimum, but it's all good. It's how it was meant to be, so I'm happy with that. This week we are going to be adding £10 from the wallet. Fantastic. And that is going to be helping building this pot towards my hygienist, which will be probably a couple of weeks after my dentist appointment, which will also be in a couple of weeks. So I've got about 4 weeks to build it up to about £50, I think, which should be doable. Last is Vinny. Now Vinny got stuffed last week. It only gets stuffed £10 a month. It is for his vet yearly checkup and booster, which is normally about £80. It has 75 in it, so we've basically done it, guys. But I'm going to be stuffing it. And yeah, just putting extra money, and we'll stuff it again next week, I believe. So that is all of our sinking funds done. Very happy with those. We have nothing left in the wallet, which is good. And now let's move on to Monzo to stuff our spending pots. So here we are, guys. We are on Monzo right now. This is where I hold my spending pots. We will start with my spending money. And as usual, it will be getting £20. So that is for the week. Date night has £30 in there. We are going to be adding another £20, taking it to £50. Vinny has £31.75. This is my weekly cat pot, if he needs like food or litter or anything like that. And that takes it to £36.75. Now that should mean that I now have enough money in there to pay for his next food delivery, which I believe is going to be either next week or the following week. But yeah, so that's got enough money in there. Next is beauty, and we are going to be adding £20 for beauty. And that will take it to £67. I am getting my nails and my roots touch up, I believe it's next week. Yes, next Friday. So I have another week to stuff this, and it should be okay to get me to where I need to be on that one. Family time got absolutely depleted last week with the Easter break. We are starting once again from scratch, and we're going to be adding £10 because the kids have had basically 2 weekends of like full-on activity, and we've had my partner's little boy. Normally we have him every other week, but we had him for Easter, which means that we have him 3 weekends in a row, which is fabulous. But because the first 2 weekends we did so much, we decided that this coming weekend, we're not going to spend any money. We're going to take them to a park if the weather is nice, and take maybe like a little picnic with us and the scooters and maybe like a ball and stuff, and just let them run around but not actually spend any money. So hopefully this money will still be here at the end of the week. Next, it's home. It has £45 in it, and we're going to be adding another £10, taking it to £55. I will probably need to use some of this money this week because I've managed to do my back garden, but I need the wire for my strimmer because I believe like the one that I had has been completely used. So I need to get that, and it will come out of this fund, I'm sure. Clara, again, she's my daughter, and this is her weekly pot. I am going to be adding £10, which is pretty much her standard, taking it to £30. Next is miscellaneous, and as usual, we are going to be adding £5 in there just to help cover with any unexpected little expense. Clothes, it is getting £10 as well. It has £55 in there at the moment, and we're going to be adding 10. Little update, if you remember watching my week 2 stuffing, I explained that I really wanted to get some new clothes, but I wasn't happy with my health. I guess you could say my health, with my weight in particular. I am not very big, but I feel like I've got a stone to lose. There's not that much progress to report because I wanted to be kind to myself and start slowly. I am still looking at the spinning bike solution for those of you that are wondering. But before I do that and actually invest in something like this, I wanted to challenge myself to do 10,000 steps a day for a couple of weeks just to see how that made me feel. And I'm pleased to report that I have been doing it for the whole week, and I am super chuffed about it. Have I lost any weight? No, of course not. But I am trying to change my diet as well. In fact, I am going to be doing an Aldi haul, so do stick around for that. It will probably be going up at the end of this week. I'll do an Aldi haul and meal plan, and you'll see how I've tried a little bit to not go too overboard with meals and eating badly. So yes, so the £65 in the clothes envelope will not get spent until I am happy, basically. That was a lot of talk. Next is fuel, and fuel is getting £30. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do not actually think I need £30 in fuel because I barely use the car, so we'll see how much of that is left over, but I don't think I need that. Next is groceries, and it's gonna get its usual 45. Wonderful. After that, we have got household, and household is going to be getting £10 this week. I do need to get quite a few bits, so that should be plenty. Cleaner is not going to be getting anything because she gets paid at the beginning of the month, and I did that at the end of last month. And finally, transport is not going to get anything this week because I am on holiday, so I don't need to be traveling anywhere, and if I'm going anywhere I should be using my car, and I have no plans to go into the city. So yeah, so that's it. So guys, that's it. I have stuffed £195 into my spending pots. In total, we have stuffed £325 for this week, and I look forward to seeing how I get on, and I hope you are too. If you have enjoyed this video, then I would love for you to subscribe and stick around, and perhaps even ring the notification bell to be kept up to date with my latest content. And until then, bye.